Hey, anyone here yet? Or am I just too fast for you? Hey, wait, man. I'm really tired. My axles ache. Yeah, just rest. Ugh. Oh, I'm here. I feel a sneeze coming. No, not now. Ugh. Yeah, I went away. Alright, well, we did lose them, so that was a big success. Well, it's about time. I hate that sheriff. DJ, please, can you play some tunes? Really, man? Now? Guys, do you know if there's anyone else who can give us a challenge other than the sheriff? Well, I don't really know anybody, but why do you ask? Yeah, sure, there could be other challengers than us, but I mean, it's just really fun to see him get mad at us. Yeah, he locks in the impound. We need to get him back for that. Yeah, I guess you're... not in front of me! Dang, it went away. Okay then. My engine. I mean, even if we did, who would we challenge? Well, I guess those are some right there. Well, it was getting a bit boring. Alright then, pack your bags. Let's head out to meet our new opponents.
Hey guys, what is up? This is LittleHarky here, back again with Nerdcast Review, and this time I'm going to be reviewing the second event in the XRS series. Of course, I am talking about the XRS drag racing line. Now in this review, I'll primarily be focusing on the cars that are featured in Wave 1 of the XRS drag racers, which include Lightning McQueen, Danica Cruz, Little Turkey Pistons number 117, which still doesn't have a confirmed name. Then we also have Jackson Storm and Tim Treadless, who is labeled as Nitrate number 28. But then I also have one car who's actually a part of Wave 2 of the XRS drag racers, that car being Brick Yardley. So really this review is consistent of Wave 1 of the XRS drag racers plus one Wave 2 car. So now moving along, this is the second event in the XRS series, with the first one being on the Mud Racing series right here. And the design of the cars are heavily inspired by the tuners, mainly the ones from Radiator Springs back here, as you can see, and mainly on Snot Rod and his engine at the front. Now I may have hinted at this at the beginning of the review, but the name tags of the next gens in Wave 1, mainly Little Turkey Pistons and Tim Treadless, have their sponsors as their names. However, it's only to these two next gens, while the other cars still have their names, even Brick Yardley. And while that may be hard to hear, I can't really show you guys that while these guys are still in their package. And by the way, this may be a good time to note that these guys came from Amazon in 2 3-packs, one 3-pack containing Lightning McQueen, Danica Cruz, and Little Turkey Pistons, while the other 3-pack contains Jackson Storm, Tim Treadless, and Brick Yardley. Fortunately, I did take the liberty of cutting the tape from both packages, so this will be a bit easier than when I tried to unbox a 11-pack on camera. So now let me just turn on my flashlight right here, and now let's get started on the left package first. Right here, let me just take them out right now, and there we have it, really nice, nothing else. Oh no, there is, never mind, probably unboxed it the wrong way. Here we have a little slip, there we go. Lightning McQueen, Cruz Ramirez, and of course Little Turkey does not say his actual name, which means the mystery of his name is still relevant. XRS Extreme Racing Series. Drag racing, really nice. I like this little pamphlet here. Really nice. And here are the diecasts right there. Oops, I kind of moved my camera. But yeah, here are the diecasts. I'll be unboxing them in a bit. And now we just take out the cars from this package right here. I like that now we have a way of getting a little sneak peek of Wave 2 with Brick Yardley right here. And then we also have the nice Jackson Storm and Tim Treadless right there. Let me just take out the little slip right here. Okay, there we go. Jackson Storm, Nitrate, unfortunately, and then Brick Yardley. It's kind of weird they named him Nitrate, even though they know his name, whatever. And then that's kind of weird that Brick Yardley hasn't been named, like, Vitalin or something like that. I don't know, it's just the next gens. But weird, Extreme Racing Series, drag racing. So now, let's get on to unboxing these guys right now. Let me just move my camera right here. So, let's get on to it. One word and one word only. Spectacular. Mattel did a very nice job in the drag racing series. I mean, look at them. They look so nice in their new paint jobs. If you take a closer look at the quote-unquote flames, they're all different colors on all the cars. I mean, Lightning McQueen and the two next gens have yellowish flames, then Jackson Storm and Cruz have reddish flames, and then Brick Yardley has orange flames. Now, with all that out of the way, I think it's fair to say that the pack with the Wave 2 car, Brick Yardley, is very, very nice, and obviously a better pack than this pack right here, so I'm gonna go with this pack to review first. Sorry, I'm gonna go from boring to best, so here we go, moving these guys out of the way, and now let me review these guys first, starting off with Lightning McQueen. Really, really nice engine. Look at that nice sheen of silver right there. XRS logo on the hood, and then blue eyes. Really, really nice. You can tell that he does have a similar expression to his XRS mud racing counterpart, as you can see. Really nice, and then a nice smile right there. 95, and then the headlights. Lightning bolt on the side, and then the Lightyear tires and red rims look really, really nice. And here is the gimmick of the XRS drag racers. If you roll the front rims on both of them, you can see, if you roll the rims on both of them, the flames move up and down. Wow! Oh my gosh, flames! Honestly, that's kind of my downside of the drag racing series. I mean, they could have made a way better gimmick than that. I mean, maybe have the flames go up and down or something like that, or maybe, I don't know, movable spoiler. I don't know, just spitballing ideas right now. There's the signature, and then his 95, which is very, very small compared to the one on the original, and then the windows are also blue instead of being a transparent black color. Like I mentioned previously, and I cannot get over it enough, he does have a bit of black on his back right there. Really, really nice. I like that black paint job. And on the back, Rust-Eze medicated bumper ointment, and then look at that. I think those are suspenders, I think. I'm not really sure what to call them. But, I mean, look at that detailing on the base. Wow, that looks really, really nice. And looks completely different from the base of the original right here. Wow, that looks really, really nice. I have to commend Mattel for that. But you know what's the best part of this McQueen? He has a spoiler. He's finally a true next gen, of course. No, I'm just kidding. But look at that spoiler. I mean, it's completely flat. Nothing really too new, honestly. He has some rivets there that kind of keep the spoiler down. And then, of course, the 95 on the side. Whoa, my camera just went very, very blurry. But yeah, there you go. 95 on the sides, on both sides, actually. Really nice, and overall this McQueen looks very, very nice and fitting for his character. Honestly, you know, he is speed. He is now kind of part of the next gen crew, and obviously he is very, very nice and raring to go for another race. And then compared to his regular counterpart right here, nothing really too special. I'm gonna move these guys a little bit to the side. Really, really nice. Nothing too special right here. Kind of look the same. Well, actually, no, not relatively the same. They're completely different, but I mean, the character's the same, so I guess it's something. But anyways, now moving on to Cruz right here. I'm going to move these guys to the side. Here is Cruz. Really, really nice again. Oh, whoa. I'm so sorry about that, Cruz. Oh my god, don't have a chip, please. No, you don't have a chip, don't worry. Anyways, XRS logo on the side right there, and then the engine looks really nice with the red flames. And then she's actually one of the only cars who is smart enough to look to her side instead of looking straight on, where the engine is completely blocking her view, so that's really nice. And then headlights right there, and a nice smile, of course. Here's the metallic blue rims, and then the black Lightyear tires, and unfortunately, on the Lightyear tires, there is a bit of overspill on the metallic blue. Unfortunately, but then look at the side right here. Looks really, really nice. XRS, and then look at that wavy blue paint job on the back. Looks really nice in contrast with their yellow. I mean, wow, it's very, very fitting. I mean, look at that. And then the XRS logo, of course, carbon fiber synergy and combustor are her contingency sponsors. I don't think I noticed this before, but the back tires of Cruz are actually quite bigger than the front tires, which is really weird. I don't think I noticed on McQueen either. Let me just check right here. Yeah, they're quite bigger than the ones on the front. So that's kind of weird, but they give some suspension on them, so I kind of understand why they did that. And then the back is completely blue with the 51 and identical logo. And then the spoiler looks really nice with some trims right there along the spoiler right there. Really nice. Then 51 on the sides. The sides are actually black, and then the 51's in yellow. And then really nice, I like that. This kind of like gives a little boost for the spoiler, so I guess that's why that's there. But yeah, really nice. I like Cruz overall. Cruz and McQueen, well, Cruz and McQueen. McQueen and Cruz are kind of cool, but I mean, when you see a bunch of them in stores, they don't really get too exciting. But now, let's move on to the more exciting car, which is Little Turkey Pistons right here, which I still think is Spiky Phillips, but whatever. I mean, right here, it looks really nice. I like the XRS logo right there in an aqua blue and then red, not red, yellow and orange. Sorry about that. And then the expression is the exact same from the original, as you can see. Really, really nice. And then the number, again, did shrink. I don't know why they do that. They did the same thing on Cruz, too. Let me just pull her up right here.
They did the same thing. I don't get why. Again, nice engine, and then here are the headlights and vents, if that camera can focus right there. There we go. You can see more of the aquatic effect on his paint job than you can see on his regular paint job, as you can see. Really nice. You can especially tell that on the roof right there because the, 117 is kind of blocking it on the original. And then on the side right here, XRS, really, really nice. Synergy, Carbon Fiber, and then Combustor are his continuity sponsors. Here are his rims. Lightyear tires, of course. I don't think the rims did change. Oh, never mind. No, they did change. They changed to a lighter blue, or I can't really tell if that's a light blue. No, dark blue. Never mind. Sorry. Dark blue rims, and then black Lightyear tires. Really nice. Flames right there again. Really nice from the exhausts. And then bigger tire on the back. The back right here is completely light blue. I think it's the same on the original. Never mind, I'm kind of getting confused here. But yeah, light blue back, which is kind of different from the original. And then the spoiler right here looks really nice. And I think it's kind of similar to the one on Cruises. Let me just compare. A bit bigger than Cruises, a little bit. But that's not that bad, honestly. I don't really like that much, the fact that they didn't give him a name this time around. But they're kind of doing that with the XRS series from now on, which is unfortunate. I really wish that they could give them names. But anyways, that's pretty much it for LittleHarky Pistons and for this 3-pack. So now, let's move on to the other 3-pack with Jackson Storm, Tim Treadless, and Brick Yardley. If I'm being honest, I wouldn't have bought the 3-pack if I did not know that one of them would have a Brick Yardley right here, which is a part of Wave 2, so that's really nice. And then here we have Jackson Storm and Tim Treadless. Let me just put them in position right there. And there you go. So let's start off with Jackson Storm, of course. The boring generic car of the pack. So right here, really nice, and I already noticed a big difference right here. The Lightyear tires are actually in a light blue text, and then the rims are dark blue, which is very, very odd, and I don't know why they did that, but looks kind of weird and looks kind of different from the original, of course. And then the expression is the exact same from the original, as you can see. This is kind of weird. Why is it still sponsored by the Piston Cup, even though the XRS series and the Piston Cup don't have any correlation with each other? But anyways, Synergy, Carbon Fiber, and then Combust is probably behind the exhaust pipe. Are the continuity sponsors, and then the S from Storm is still there and kind of covered by the XRS and the Flame. The bases are relatively the same, nothing really too different from them. And then the roof right here actually has a little orange dot instead of the nice white dot that we always are used to from the 2.0. I really like the spoiler, especially because now it's black instead of being a gray color like the one on LittleHarky Pistons right here. Looks really nice and basically almost the same as his as well. And then 2.0 on the side. And then on the back right here, Igniter logo and then light blue outline right there. No Ricky Stripes or 2.0 either. And that's basically it. Just kind of a bland car, honestly, in the diecast world. But when you have a nice paint job on him, he can turn into something really nice. So now moving on to Tim Treadless right here. Let me just bring in the original as well. So I like his nice brown and orange paint job. Looks really nice, and it kind of resembles the look of a hot rod as well. So that's cool. And now let's get on to his review. The XRS logo looks really different, with the X being in orange, then the RS being in white. The engine looks really nice as well, and then he does have orange rims instead of his traditional black rims right here, as you can see. There's his grille, his headlights, and his vent, and he does have a nice determined expression, which is the exact same from his original as well. Although now his eye color did change a bit, with the new one being in blue and then the old one being in brown. I do not know which one is accurate. Please let me know in the comment section down below. The 28 again did shrink, and then now on the side, nice XRS logo, and then the continuity sponsors are Synergy, Carbon Fiber, and then Combustor, and then the flames look really, really nice, especially in contrast with his orange paint job. His back tire is bigger than his front tire, and then on the back right here, 28 on the left, and then the Nitrate logo on the right, and then completely black bumper, in contrast with his original, which actually kind of has a slanted look to him with a bit of orange on his bumper as well. But yeah, it's basically it for Tim Treadless, and then the spoiler looks really, really nice. Kind of the same as LittleHarky Pistons again. Really nice. So now, let's get on to the Wave 2 car that you've all been waiting for. Let's get on to the review of Brick Yardley. As you can see, here we have his original. Let me just get Cruise out of the way right now. And now here we have Brick Yardley, and the original and the XRS versions look really, really nice together, honestly. I am really glad that Mattel did decide to release a Wave 2 car, especially with the Wave 2 cars not being released yet. So now let's get on to his review. As you can see, he does look very, very nice, with the green paint job flowing into the back portion of white very nicely. And the XRS logo looks nice too, with the X in a yellow color, and then the RS being also in white, but
with a yellow outline around it, as you can see. The eye color did change from the original, going from a brown to a green, which is actually more accurate to the movie. And then also the rivets that hold down the hood right here are more towards the grill instead of being axed towards the hood, which is kind of weird. Then here's a nice smile, and then his headlights, and the number 24 on his bottom right headlight. His rim color did change from a green to a yellow, and then on the side right here, there's a nice big XRS logo. We could do these sponsors being Vitaline, Clutchite, and Octane Gain. And then there's also a nice white streak going from the side to the back right here, which does look really, really nice on Brick right there. There's this nice signature, and then number 24 in a green color. There are two Vitaline logos towards the back right here, looking really, really nice. And then on the bumper right here, a nice kind of next-gen-like Vitaline logo on the back in a green color. And then that is pretty much it. The spoiler is relatively the same, two McQueens right here. And now that is it for the XRS drag racing line, at least for Wave 1 and somewhat of Wave 2, but I mean, let me know your opinions in the comment section down below. Honestly, I adore the XRS drag racing line. It's way better than the mud racing line by far. The only thing I have a complaint about, and where's my Jackson Storm? There we go. Sorry, I forgot where my Jackson Storm was, but the only complaint I have about it is the fact that, well, why is the gimmick so lame? If the gimmick wasn't so lame, I would have liked this a bunch more. So yeah, here we have all the XRS drag races. Should probably put the original cars back in the back spots right there. But anyways, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Let me know in the comment section down below who is your favorite drag racer. In my opinion, it'd have to be Brick Yardley, because honestly, he has a nice sleek design that kind of suits him very well for the XRS line. So that's enough for me. See you all next time. And this is LittleHarky saying peace.